We've got another PLE coming up for the Squared Circle. Bash of Berlin live from the Uber Arena this Saturday, August 31st. This will be WWE's next PLE after SummerSlam, which we were just talking. I feels like SummerSlam was 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Seems like it, yes. But I guess because we had All In last week, there's just like, I'm like, I don't know, I was not expecting another pay-per-view PLE to be happening, but here we are.
They got too many PLEs.
And this is a B show for sure. This is a predictable show. There's not much on this card that's really going to change the landscape of WWE. It's more just like, all right, let's give our German fans something to cheer for.
A shit card so they can be included.
The best part about this card will be the German fans. As we've seen in France and Scotland, those European fans are absolutely crazy. With the passion and the excitement, and they'll be happy to see anything, honestly. Like I don't think they see it as a shit card. I think they see it as, we get the WWE here, bring it on. So, we'll start from the bottom here. There's 5 matches, and 2 of them are repeats from previous PLEs, and then 2 of them are just kind of the most random championship matches you can think. It's not random, but it's like, all right, we need a championship match. Who's a legitimate contender? Oh, this guy. Okay, we'll have them fight, and then we'll move on to the next PLE. So, starting here at match number 1, which, match number 5, match number 1. I don't know where this will be on the card. I don't think it's going to open the show, because it's kind of, maybe it will. We've got Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union, against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now, if you watched Clash of the Castle back in Scotland, you'll know that the Unholy Union had a quite the remarkable win, quite the underdog win in their hometown. They were the only ones to win in their hometown, I think. Piper lost and McIntyre lost. But they were able to win. It was a really feel-good story. They held the titles for a little bit, but let's be honest, guys. It's time for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill to take back the titles that they rightfully deserve. And with that being said, I think you know who I'm going to pick for this one.
Yeah, it's ever since Alba Fire and Isla Dawn have been champions, they really haven't done anything. They haven't fought anybody.
I haven't seen anyone. I haven't seen them on TV. I haven't heard of them.
I think they're going to. I also go Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Yeah, I think this will be a squash match. Because if you look at the 2 side by side, these are 2 scrawny little chicks, and then you got Bianca and Jade, who are just wrestling machines, in my opinion. So should be a bit of a squash. All right, next, moving on to what's listed here. We've got CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in a strap match. Now, last PLE at SummerSlam, this was the match I was the most excited for. And then I feel like they had that match, and it was good. It wasn't great. It was good. But now I'm like, I don't even care about this rivalry anymore. Like, I'm just like, I don't really care about how it develops. Like, it had so much build up. And then now it's just like, okay, like, the steam was let out, and now it's like, okay, well, they're going to have a strap match, yay. But, like...
Yeah, the big problem was they had such a great build up to it. And the match was so anticlimactic.
It was cold, and the inclusion of Rollins was too much.
And it's like, now we're supposed to get excited about it again?
Yeah, so...
I'm not excited.
They did put the stipulation of the strap match on there, so we'll see what that adds to it. But, McIntyre got his win last PLE, so I think this is time for CM Punk to get the second to set up the rubber match, right?
Yeah, I'm going Punk too.
Yeah, CM Punk on this one. Not much heat there. Not as much heat as I thought there was going to be. All right, this one I just found out about today. We've got the Terror Twins.
Really? The Terror Twins?
Yeah, I don't really love that one. You could have called them the Twin Towers, but I don't know if that's appropriate anymore. They're both pretty tall. They're both pretty similar builds. But you got Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley facing off against the Judgment Day, represented by Dominic, Dirty Dom, and Liv Morgan. Do you see a potential heel win here? Like a little bit of a sneaky win? going over the Priest and Ripley, or do you think Priest and Ripley get the revenge after all the crap that they've been put through in the last couple weeks?
Get interference from the Judgment Day, and like they've been doing every single match. But I'm gonna add a little twist.
All right.
You're gonna get an interference from Finn Balor and that other
JD McDonough,
whatever his name is. But you're also going to get interference for the other two with Rey Mysterio and the LWO.
You think so? I was going to say, who's going to counteract the interference?
I just told you.
Well, that's what I was wondering before you said it. Rey Mysterio, yeah, going against Dom.
LWO.
They're all Spanish except for Rhea Ripley's Australian, but yeah, I like that. But you think the Judgment Day will still win?
No.
I think interference will counteract, and then the Terror Twins will win.
I'm going with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. I refuse to say what they go by.
All right, Don's got the Terror Twins. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the opposite here. I agree with the interference, but I think that we are gonna see Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom. I think they're gonna pull another fast one over them, and we'll have a sneaky little heel win, and you'll see Dom and Liv celebrating over top of Priest and Ripley.
All right, now we're going to the next match, and we're just thrown together. It's like we don't know what we're gonna do, so let's just find somebody who's.
Well, there's no other qualified heel to fight with Cody right now.
These guys weren't even feuding.
That's what I'm saying. They're like Cody's like, oh, I have so much respect for you, blah blah blah. I want to fight you at the next PLE, and then Kevin Owens is like, what, me? I don't deserve it. Blah blah. And it was just like supposed to be this like feel good moment that ended just being super corny, and yeah, I wasn't super impressed with it. So Cody Rhodes against Kevin Owens is a face versus face match. I think the crowd will just love to see. I think this is just going to be a really great wrestling match. Yeah. I mean, you got two really great competitors, excellent in the ring. I don't know if I've ever seen them fight, but I'm like, if their chemistry's on, then this could be an exciting match.
Well, even though it was a random throw together match, I think this was going to be match of the night.
Oh, by far, yeah, for sure. When you look at, I agree with that 100%. Who do you think's going to win?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Hey,
the German's going to say that. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to win. It'll be hard fought. It's not going to be any interference. It's not going to be any weird stuff going on. It's just going to be a straight battle, and Cody Rhodes will come up on top. And then we got the final match, which will probably be the headliner because Gunther's close enough to Australia or Germany that you can call him German. He's facing off against Randy Orton in for the World Heavyweight Championship. And just reading here, if Orton wins the championship, then he'll be moved to Raw, and Gunther will then be transferred to SmackDown, which is an interesting thing because does that set up any sort of way that Orton wins this? With that little weird stipulation thing at the end? Yeah,
because Cody Rhodes is in SmackDown. And what, are you going to have both champions on SmackDown? Then what's the point of watching Raw? And again, I tried to watch Raw a little bit. This weekend, I was asking myself the same question. What's the point of watching Raw? It was terrible.
The biggest thing was Uncle Howdy, right? Or, yeah, he was fighting Chad Gable.
I didn't even
Which I would have liked to see them on the card over over the Terror Twins match or even the SmackDown Women's Championship match.
Okay, who you got?
I've got, I think for this one, Gunther. Gunther's going to win it again. I don't think he's going to lose that. I don't think he's going to lose that quick. And Randy Orton, what does he need to do with the World Heavyweight Championship? I just don't see any sort of storyline advancement with Orton as the champion.
No, what I can see is that I'm going to go with Gunther. He will go to SmackDown. I think the reason why they got this stipulation on this is because in a few months they're switching over to Netflix. Netflix wants Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes on Raw. So I think they're kind of paving the way to kind of have him transfer over.
Yeah, setting it up.
So, yeah, I think it's got to be Gunther.
Yeah. So, there we have it. Bash in Berlin should be a bit of an average card. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch this one on Saturday.
No,
but actually, no, it's on at 1 o'clock. I'm not going to be doing anything else before work. So, I'll probably throw on a little bit, but I'm not looking forward to it, per se. And And then what's next after this PLE? After Bash of Berlin? Do you know where they go?
No.
Oh, we've got No Mercy. Oh, it'll be Bad Blood.
I got Bad Blood.
Bad Blood, October 5th. That would be in
October.
Atlanta.
Well,
Yeah, because they've got an NXT one in September, and then that's it. So
okay, well. All right, so that's the picks. We'll see what happens. I don't know how much of it I'm going to watch, quite frankly.
you'll watch it. Don't pretend like you're not going to watch it.
No, I might not be available.
What are you doing Saturday?
I'm doing this on partying Friday.
Oh, yeah, you won't even be awake yet. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Bash in Berlin coming at you this Saturday. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to win in these matches if you're looking forward to the PLE. And we'll see you next time for the next video, guys. Take care.
See you later.